I placed all the stones, restored what was lost, returned the world to balance, and for the first time in years, I felt life again. A quiet life, with Peggy, laughter, peace, hope, but it was fleeting. Dr. Doom rises, his ambition, his fury, threatens everything I tried to protect, and I have no desire to meddle in the endless greed and hatred of humans. Yet the world, my promise, my duty, calls me. Every choice I make, every step I take, is no longer for myself. It is for those who cannot fight, for the balance that must be preserved, even if it drags me back into the war I hoped to leave behind.
Dr. Doom's shadow spreads, ambition unchecked, a threat to Midgard, to Asgard, to all I hold sacred. And so I rise, hammer in hand, lightning at my command. Every strike, every roar of thunder is a promise that the world will not fall. That balance will be restored, even if it means wading into battles I once thought I had left behind.
Captain America, and I do not fear.
A Fractured World. Sam Wilson, Captain America, narrates how the world still struggles after the blip, Sokovia Accords, and recent conflicts. Nations are divided, and trust in superheroes is fragile. He feels the weight of carrying the shield in this unstable time. The new assignment. Sam is called to a global summit in Geneva, where leaders discuss new global security protocols. His presence is symbolic. He's the moral face of the Avengers. But behind the scenes, the US government pressures him to align with their agenda. A familiar warning. Bucky Barnes visits Sam in DC, warning that a dangerous underground group called the Red Shadows, remnants of Hydra and X-Flag Smashers, are rising again under mysterious leadership. The Geneva attack. During the summit, an orchestrated terrorist strike occurs. Explosions rock the hall, chaos erupts, and Sam barely saves the delegates. The attackers use advanced tech that resembles stolen Stark Industries prototypes. The new enemy emerges. Intelligence reveals the mastermind, Cynthia Schmidt, daughter of Red Skull, who seeks to finish her father's legacy by dismantling global order. She vows to reclaim freedom through fear. Washington tension. U.S. officials doubt Sam's leadership, calling him a hero, not a soldier. Some propose reinstating John Walker, U.S. agent, as America's official protector, creating friction between Sam and the government. Bucky's discovery. Bucky infiltrates a hidden base in Eastern Europe and discovers Red Shadows, stockpiling weapons powered by old Chitauri tech. He barely escapes, but realizes they're preparing something massive. Recruiting allies. Sam reaches out to old and new allies. Joaquin Torres as Falcon, Sharon Carter, though her loyalties remain suspicious, and Wakandan support from Okoye. Together, they form a makeshift task force, a shadow in the ranks. Evidence surfaces that someone within the U.S. government is feeding Sin intel. Suspicion falls on Sharon Carter due to her power broker past, but Sam refuses to condemn her without proof. Attack on U.S. soil. Red Shadows strike Washington, D.C. with drone swarms, targeting the Capitol. Sam leads the defense, publicly proving his leadership as Captain America. The victory, however, reveals Sin's true objective, sowing distrust and overreaction. Sin. Through intercepted transmissions, Sam and Bucky learn Sin plans to unleash Project Ragnarok, a mind control broadcast capable of turning entire populations into violent mobs, inherited from Red Skull's Hydra research. The betrayal. Sharon is revealed not as the traitor, but as the one trying to uncover the mole. The real insider is a high-ranking defense official secretly aligned with Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, who wants control of Project Ragnarok for her Thunderbolt initiative. Clashing heroes. Sam confronts Val and John Walker. Walker, torn between orders and morality, clashes with Sam in a brutal fight. Sam defeats him but spares him, showing he won't repeat Hydra's cycle of fear and punishment. The world splits. Sin activates Ragnarok in several cities simultaneously. Riots erupt across Europe and Asia. Sam is haunted by the scale of chaos. This isn't just about one country, but the world. Personal doubts. Sam admits to Bucky he sometimes feels unworthy of the shield, that maybe the world doesn't want his version of Captain America. Bucky assures him that being Cap isn't about perfection. It's about standing up when no one else will. The Sky Fortress. The Red Shadows launch their final weapon, a massive flying fortress armed with a Ragnarok broadcast satellite. Sam, Bucky, Torres, and Okoye plan a dangerous assault. Final battle begins. Sam takes to the skies in his upgraded Cap suit with vibranium wings, battling swarms of enhanced drones. Bucky fights mercenaries inside the fortress, while Sharon and Torres disable the satellite systems. Sam versus Sin. Sam confronts Sin in the command chamber. She taunts him, claiming the world will always prefer fear over hope. Their fight mirrors Steve Rogers versus Red Skull, but Sam refuses to kill her. Instead, he dismantles the broadcast and proves her philosophy wrong. A narrow victory. The fortress collapses as the team escapes. Sin is captured but hints that the Skull's legacy is eternal. The immediate crisis is over, but the ideological war remains. A new legacy. Back in DC, global leaders finally acknowledge Sam as the true Captain America. He delivers a speech about unity, freedom, and responsibility, echoing Steve's ideals but in his own voice. The film closes with Sam walking through the National Mall, shield on his back, knowing the fight for justice never ends.